Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. We've got a skit to watch straight off the bat called The Red Woman, so let's do that, and then I think we're heading off to Rena. We're going to Rena, baby! And I sure hope that they've got a budget for Lenegis, because it sure needs some renovations. Right, let's watch the skit before I cause any more of you to unsubscribe.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the Red Woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena, and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some sort of superior ancient alien race that has enslaved the Renans and the Danons or something. I don't know. I can't wait to find out, though. I really do need answers. Oh, right. To the Depths Warp Room. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Hang on a minute. Also, yeah, I still love that title screen. So good. Do we have any... no, we don't have too much SP to spend. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the right way. It's 3:30 in the morning, and it is very, very warm, which is why I am currently recording this basically in the nude, because it is so goddamn warm. Altar chamber. Wait a minute. Do I want to be going there? Lenegis. I need to go back to the maintenance passageway. So are we just pretty much... Are we going back the way we came? Hang on a second. I don't even know where the heck I'm going, chaps. This might be the wrong way after all. Yeah, we're back in the altar room. Okay, well... This would be backtracking. I assume the reason they're making me do this is because we've got another cutscene coming up, because fast travel was prohibited, so... Probably won't let us do that. Right, are we good? We're back in the classified area. I really do feel like I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, we're going back to the research area. No, this must be right. Right? I don't know. We don't know. I mean, at least there's no enemies to deal with, though. That's kind of nice. And we have cleared out everything, item-wise, so it should just be a straight run back to where we came from. Yeah, Forbidden Zone entry area. Yeah, this is it. That didn't take too long. Cutscene. Cutscene. Big old cutscene. No? Another heal spot, or is that one that regenerated from before? I think that's the one that regenerated from before. Which, come to think of it, do I really need to use? I suppose we might as well. How much CP have I got? Oh yeah, we need some CP. Let's do it. Free heals. Freaking love this outfit, Alphen. Can I get one of these? I think I just want to dress like this in my everyday life. Although, I never leave the house, so it would be slightly wasted. Ah, well. Are you gonna make me go through the maintenance passage again? Is that what you're throwing down, game? Are you really gonna make me... You are gonna make me do this. Yeah, so the question is why, and can I just avoid everyone? Whoa! I might be able to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit! That's a lot of enemies, dude. Oh crud. Yeah, I think I activated both groups of enemies in one battle. That's not my wisest move. But you know what? It's okay, we can deal with it. And it would be nice to get some XP. Ah, I didn't get the strike. Fucking truffle spuds. And I'm just attacking random enemies. That dodge, though. Go on, Kisara. Yeah, we've had a bit of a heat wave in the UK, so it's all the heat that my house has absorbed during the day has not dissipated in the slightest. And it means sleeping is actual hell. So, yeah. Hence why I'm recording this. But then again, I've been meaning to get back to this anyway, because I've had a few days of a break, you could say. And I have missed it, especially considering we've really got some momentum with the story now, and I just want to see it through to the end. I really do. Really do. Oh, we're getting some combos. Dude. Just got it off in time, and Flame Pillar. Is that what it's called? I forget. Flaming, blazing. Well, the attack is actually called Blazing Pillar, Alphen, and you say Flaming Pillar, so what is it? Which is it, bro? You're always saying the name of your attacks, but you can't say a different name. That's not how it works. I'll let you off, Alphen, because you look so cool. And you really are so good at those motivational speeches. It's quite magnificent. It's funny because every time he does one, that same piece of music plays, and I'm like, oh. Oh, I tell you what, that was good XP. It's always the same track, and I'm like, oh yeah. Ooh, Shion. We can get you a new skill for Shion. Revitalize. An advanced healing art that restores all... Oh, yeah, baby. It's only 600 SP. Seems quite cheap, doesn't it? That seems quite cheap for such an amazing ability, but hey-ho, diddly-do. Oh, I've missed this music, though. This music's good. Oh, there's a dead end. Although, saying that... I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered with the Zoogles. Fuck them. That's what I say. Zoogles, I hope you're hearing me. Fuck you. That's what I say to your kind. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to be fighting another one of you. No, thank you kindly. Avoid the doggos. Beautiful. All of my Resident Evil playing has come into fruition, and we're finally out. You could have let me fast travel here at least, game. Oh, here we go. Something's gonna happen.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
Oh.
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
Oh, is she okay now?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Yes, a lot, actually.
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was.
Dun dun dun!
That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
It's a job for Dohalim.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust.
Dohalim.
That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Dohalim.
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then.
He got there in the end.
Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Time for Dohalim to give a speech.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Oh, wow.
Now, fellow Renans of Lenegis.
Oh, wow.
It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there, it's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the lords and sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
That was pretty good. And thus ends our broadcasting day.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
Law's the man for the job.
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things.
Like their actions.
Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
Or that.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept turn against death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Okay, that was cool. I'm glad that we haven't just abandoned Lenegis. Alright, Dohalim, Renan leader. Max arc gauge increased. Ground dasher. An advanced earth art that gushes rocks out of an earth fissure. Easier, perfect evading, increased down damage, improved healing arts. Okay, I think we might as well learn ground dasher. There we go, and we'll set this one to learn improved healing arts. Anyone else need anything learning? Crossblade? Don't know what I was going to learn. Was I going to learn anything? I don't think so. Crud. I don't know. I don't know. Cyclone? Increased battle gauge at battle start. I mean, she's not in my party at the moment, is she? But that might change, obviously. Increased weak point damage. We'll get that one. Okay. Alphen, was I learning anything with you? Arc gauge restored from critical hits. We'll get that one. Everyone else, well, Lord might be able to get something. Strength and counter edge. Really do like this music, you know. I don't know, guys. I don't bloody know. We'll leave it for now.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
Especially Hootle. Alright, we got another skit.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system. bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment, a lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master, that's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
I'm pretty certain you've done a good job. Oh, we got another skit. Wiping the slates. Yeah, it's funny actually, because they showed Zephyr's face there. I kind of almost forgot what he looked like. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very long time since he died.
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
But he's also dead.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Oh, that was good. Another skit, leaving the nest. Watch that in a second. Oh, actually, no, just watch it right now.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
Oh!
That obvious, huh? I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore.
Oh, he will.
It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Is it like her saying goodbye to a child? Or is it more like, damn, I got the hots for him and I'm so happy he's doing well, but now he might not talk to me as much and I like to talk to him because I got the hots for him? Is it that? I don't know. Maybe I'm picking up the wrong vibes. Maybe I'm just projecting myself onto Dohalim. Anyway, can I fast travel? It still won't let me fast travel, so we've still got a cutscene. Which means, I'm going the wrong way anyway. Right, to the starship, my friends. Lenegis must be left behind. talk to some of the people before I go. So that's all it was. What a relief to know. Yeah, I would have said, if I was Dohalim, I would have said, like, yeah, I won the crown contest. I'm the new sovereign now. I mean, he may as well be. You know what I mean? I don't think that would have really changed much. They probably just maybe would have felt slightly more comfortable. Oh, Lord Dohalim. That old rascal.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh my god, do you want me to... Really? Okay, fine. Fine. It has been a while. We got a bunch of chickens. Yay, chickens. Alright, let's raise some sheep this time. There we go. And, oh yeah, I might as well check, see if I can make any new weapons. Whoa, we could. I'm definitely making that for Shion. Although I kinda gutted that I haven't managed to make this yet. It does, it looks like something out of Borderlands or frickin', then again, a lot of these weapons do. That one does, that's straight out of Borderlands. We'll go for the Sculpetum? Rene. Craft and equip. I just realized I don't have all the money in the world. Can I sell some stuff? Oh, that only gives me 2,500. I thought it'd give me more than that. I could make a new rod for Dohalim. Kisara's fine. Oh, yeah, could make some new weapons for Law. And the Historia... Oh, I wonder if that's for the side quests, you know. I wonder. Again, we probably could use these. I'm gonna... I need 2 Megafauna bones for that. Yeah, I might hold off, just because we don't have all the money in the world right now. At least we got a huge upgrade for Shion, which is good. Can I make any new accessories? I mean, I probably... Yeah. Probably could, but... At this point, I think we're doing okay. Maybe I should make a spirit bangle for someone. Transcendent Pebble. That might be decent for someone. Shall I just make this? Nah, for now, I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna be a stingy Stingerson.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We just did, Alphen. We literally just did. Where am I going? We technically not rested yet. I think we should probably rest. And what should I cook? What haven't we made yet? What is a new recipe? We've got a fancy parfait. Everyone loves parfait. Ah, I don't have enough eggs or milk. Can I buy? Can I buy some eggs and milk, please? Can I buy eggs and milk? Oh, we can buy some new armor. Still? Oh, maybe we could already buy those. I think we could. Again, not got all the money in the world at the moment, so... And you do not sell eggs or milk. I will probably have to get that somewhere else then. So is there anything else we can make instead? Yeah. Have we made the shortcake yet? I don't know if we've made the shortcake. That's going to use up all of our milk, but I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. A spongy cake filled with cream and strawberries, although I am not a huge fan of strawberries. Let's do it. Rinwell, make us a shortcake.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Yay. Have we already made that? I don't know. I've completely lost track of which ones we've made. Right, to the ship. No, that's the main... I've gone... Wait. How? Hang on a minute. I've completely... Oh my god, I've completely gone the wrong way. I thought I was going the right way. But I was going the wrong way. So I'm a dick. And then again, like I said, Lenegis, it all looks the bloody same. wonder what Rena's gonna be like, though. Can't wait. Can't wait. And I really feel like we're in the last stage now. That this is getting towards the final push. I just, yeah, don't know where the story's gonna go. What the deal is with those red women. Must be some sort of other alien race that's supreme and enslaving the Renans. Keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Right. I can't believe it's making me run all the way through these zones again. Just let me fast travel to the point where there's a cutscene. Although again, it lets us talk to these people, but I've already spoken to them, so I can't be bothered. Yeah, Lenegus does look really cool in its new form. Not sure the residents would really share that opinion. Hello. You want to know which letter support? What? No, I've already haven't I spoken to you? I don't care. Everyone okay over here? Good, 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 good. Right, finally made it. Look at that view, my god. I know I keep saying it, but it really does make me want to play some Star Ocean. Why couldn't they have just let me fast travel to this ship? I have no idea.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegus, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegus.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissama. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
Yes.
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before
How
we take any
things are.
serious steps.
Should be a space between those two words.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should...
Whoa, don't scare me like that, Rinwell.
What?
Oh, shit. That actually scared me. That legit scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that. Oh, they are so sinister. And there's a lot of them. What are you doing? Oh, dear. That can't be good. Just the music that plays, they are genuinely creepy. I can't wait to know what the heck the deal is and why they like to appear as scary women. That's really bright.
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
What the heck? Oh, wow. Oh my god, so we couldn't see that from Dana. It's all hollow. Oh, crud. Oh, don't be blowing up Lenegis. Don't be blowing up Lenegis. That's really gonna suck. Wait, I thought we destroyed the wedge. Guess it was still there. Is it to repair the planet? Oh, a giant space flower, of course. Wow, that's quite a visual. What the heck?
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
A flower of oblivion.
Kind of like your outfit, Shion.
With
A little
everything
bit.
that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
Good old-fashioned gravity beam. Tractor beam, whatever you want to call it. So did they just want us to see that? Get a nice view of them doing that? And now they're like, okay, now you can come and fight us. I have no clue what's going on.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
I mean, yeah, but be a little bit cautious. So, it was taking us towards another satellite kind of object. I thought it was Lenegis at first, but I guess it's somewhat different. Out of reach.
Ah, Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
How could you forget,
No,
Law?
I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
You shouldn't have said
Law,
anything.
Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
Obviously.
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms. It was either accept it for what it was or come undone. Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality. I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yeah, just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see. I promise.
Yeah, and Alfred's going to give you a very special hug. Which brings me to a good question. Someone raised this in the comments. I hadn't really considered it. Naori passed down these thorns to her ancestors. How the heck did she get, how did she have ancestors? How did she get, unless she already had a child, but in that case, how the heck did she pass it on to the child if the child was already born? No, she would have to have had some, a bit of hanky-panky with someone. And how did that work if she had thorns? You know what I mean? Like, unless she just happened to find someone that was, like, really, really into, like, the whole masochistic kind of, yeah, I'll bang you, but you will feel like you're being fucked by a lightning bolt. Are you into that? And he was like, yeah, sure, sounds good. I like that. I can't get off unless I'm being, electrified. You know what I mean? It was weird. I don't know if that's a plot hole. We got another skit to watch.
Boo!
What the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Old Mama Kisara to the rescue. You saw right. Hootle totally started that. Did you see the look it was given? He was given Law. Hootle was up for mischief.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours.
Yeah, same.
Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Alright, who's the wise guy around here, see? Alright, we got a lift. We got another skit to watch. And you know what I've just realized? This is episode frickin' 69. Alright. Nice episode. We'll quickly watch this other skit.
That beam of light joining Dana and Rena. It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side responded.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renan homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and Lenegis?
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after? Is it really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's energy?
Try to stay calm. With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on it won't get us anywhere. What is it?
No, it's just... Zephyr once told me the same thing. So much for me making progress, huh?
You made it this far, didn't you? You notice something, you change it. That's all anyone can do. But you can't stand still in the meantime.
Shion giving a bit of sage advice. There's nothing else to do here. Let's go. Oh, we have a choice. I don't even know which level we're on now. Okay, I guess we're going to the central one first. Okay. Well, I might take the opportunity here to save. It is just really warm, so I can't record for as long as I would like to. Thank you for watching, everyone. I don't know where we are, I'll be honest. Not a clue. We are in some sort of area. It's a summoning. Hopefully we'll get some answers very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Episode 69.